see part of my property, and this is right after a winter storm, and all over the ground you can find limbs of various sizes from what I call blowdown that came down from the trees. So I'm going to demonstrate to you a product that's just invaluable in processing these limbs by cutting them up into sections that are the right size to put in a fire and burn them up. Slice this large limb up into segments that's small enough to fit into the fireplace to dispose of it. Now traditionally you might think of using an axe or a hatchet for that, which you certainly could, but you're going to end up using a lot more calories than the tool I'm about to show you. And then the other item, unless you're used to doing that type of work, you can end up with an impact injury on your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder from that axe or hatchet. But the tool that I prefer is the Silky saw. This is a classic. It's an example of a product that we all know about, but they so improved on it, it's just like a new category. So this is the Silky saw Bigboy. It comes in a plastic rubber sheath. You can wear it on your belt. You pull it open and unfold it. It locks in, and you've got 360 millimeters of Japanese quality here. The blade is just unbelievable. So without further ado, let me show you how it just eats through this. It's like a manual chainsaw. And we're done. You click it here to unlock it, and it folds back up. Now, the Silky saw Bigboy sells on Amazon for about $80 to $85. And to be honest with you, it's met all of my needs for limbs blowing down from the trees after a storm. And also, I have a 1 mile drive to the main highway, if you will. And sometimes trees fall down on that 1 mile. So several times I've had to take the Silky saw Bigboy and cut those trees up and toss them off to the side. And I've, in the past, been to accomplish that with the Silky saw Bigboy. So I always carry this in the trunk of my car. Now the big brother of the Silky saw Bigboy is the Katana 500, and the 500 stands for 500 millimeters. It sells for $235 and is available off of Amazon. I went ahead and bought this because it occurred to me, if there ever was a situation where I had to go to strictly wood power, in other words, I had to feed a fireplace 7 by 24 in the winter, I might want something a little bigger than the Bigboy. Also, on that 1 mile stretch of road, I could encounter a tree that would be more appropriate for the Katana. And it comes in a nylon sheath. You pull it out, and it has a clamp here that you have to open up and then press down on to bring the blade out. Then you clamp it back down. Just kind of check it so it's good. Now this little log that I demonstrated the Silky saw Bigboy on, well, it's just not worthy of the Katana. But to show you the comparison, I'll saw this up real quick. go. Katana 500 millimeters Japanese steel. Now here's a log that's more appropriate for the katana. And we're done. So the Silky saw Bigboy has met all my needs on a daily basis, but if I ever have to go to wood power, we're bringing out the katana. If you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe. It helps the channel and it helps the community. Be prepared.